Holly here. So I was not planning to do this type of video or do it right now. I already had all of February videos out and ready to go, but I went to the dollar store this past weekend and it just really dawned on me. I already knew that you could find pretty awesome stuff at the Dollar Tree or the dollar store or different outlet stores, depending upon your area. Today we are specifically going to be talking about the Dollar Tree, but when I talk about outlet stores, I'm talking about like your Big Lots, Ollie's, if you have any of those near you. Some of the fancier outlet stores are like TJ Maxx or Tuesday Mornings or something like that. But like I said, today specifically, I just wanted to do a video on the Dollar Tree and kind of shed some light on, you know, the amazing stuff that you can find there if you just take the time to look. Can anyone explain to me why my whole life I had straight hair and now all of a sudden it's waving on the bottom? I am getting completely off subject here. What you can find at these outlet stores or the Dollar Tree or dollar stores is really awesome, because a lot of the times these companies who have discontinued items or too much stock of one item or whatever the reason, I'm not 1,000% sure how it works exactly, you know, they get sent to the Dollar Tree and you get it for $1. Or, you know, it goes to Big Lots and instead of paying like $16 for powder I paid $4. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of wanted to shed some light on how awesome this is, because I do this a lot, and I'm sure a lot of my friends do too. You can get some really awesome stuff at the dollar store or the outlet stores. I don't go often, but I will peek my head in every, you know, couple of months or whatever. Well, whenever I'm there and can, I'll peek my head in and look at the beauty aisle and kind of see what they have. You can get all kinds of name brands there. Like I said, most of it is like discontinued items that, you know, say it's Maybelline and Maybelline is no longer carrying a lipstick shade or a lipstick brand or foundation or something. They will send it to these discount places to get rid of them. And that's lucky for us because we just got a $16 item for $1. Who is going to complain about that? I pride myself on being budget friendly, and I like finding deals for myself. I do a lot of couponing and stuff, so I just thought this would be awesome. So let me just get into this haul from the Dollar Tree last weekend. The first thing I found at the dollar store was this duo travel set of Yes to cucumbers. The Yes To brand is a pretty pricey natural brand. I'm always afraid to try natural shampoos, like the paraben-free and all that stuff. They tend to make my hair look really dirty and really greasy, so I'm always a little afraid of it, but I have really good thoughts and opinions on the Yes To brand in general. So when I saw this little duo, the original price was $3.99. You can see it up in the corner. For $1, I figured, why the heck not? Let's try this shampoo. So I was pretty excited about that because, like I said, that's a pretty fancy brand to find at the Dollar Tree. And another thing I found at the Dollar Tree was this Andrea Body Spa Firming Leg Gel. Now, if you look at the Andrea logo, this looks like the same brand that sells the eyelashes at the drugstore. That's a pretty decent brand to me. So to find something there with that brand made me really happy. And I, not unlike most people, would not mind a leg firming gel. I pray this stuff works. Anyways, $1. Who's not going to try this stuff for $1? Then next on the list, I found Global Beauty Care Retinol Cleansing Wipes. Now, I can't use alcohol on my face. These were non-alcohol, so that was really exciting, but also it has retinol in it, which is really good for anti-aging and just overall really good for your skin in general. Retinol has a lot of really good like healing properties and is really good for your face. I've never heard of this Global Beauty Care brand before, but when I look on the back, it does not have the typical dollar store address on it. The ones from the Dollar Tree, it'll say distributed by, and it'll say like Chesapeake, Virginia. Anyways, they have a specific address and distributed by on the back, so you know it's actually like made by and distributed from the Dollar Tree. So this did not have that, so I assume this Global Beauty Care is some kind of fancy brand. But we're gonna try it and see. But like I said, retinol wipes for $1. Oh yes, we are gonna buy that and try it. Next up on the things I found was this Benzic Acne Solutions. This is a foaming cleanser. Now, first of all, we're just going to say this is not for me. I'm going to give this to my 17-year-old nephew. These confused me because these are currently at the drugstore for $11.99. They are on the shelves. They're not clearanced. So I don't know why this is at the Dollar Tree. I mean, a $12 acne foam cleanser. These are really fancy and nice at the drugstore. So I don't know how they're in the Dollar Tree right now, but I found it. And like I said, this is not for me because this would kill my face, but this is definitely worth $1 for my nephew who I know could use it. So, and like I said, this is a pretty, fancy, decent brand at the drugstore, so I was really excited to find this there. The next item I found was this Claudia Stevens Face Fix Mix Redness Relief Facial Cream. Now this did have alcohol in it, but for $1, I swear Claudia Stevens sounds so familiar to me, but I can't quite place it. Like I said, I checked the back like I do with these products, and the Dollar Tree distributed by thing was not there, so I assume this is a fancy brand, but I'm not 100% sure. But I do have rosacea, and anything redness relief is really appealing to me, so I decided, even though it had alcohol in it, for $1, we would give it a go. Next on the list were a couple of e.l.f. products. This one is an e.l.f. nail polish remover pad set. I was actually really stoked about this. e.l.f. products to me are kind of hit and miss, but for $1 I figured why not? I mean, I understand this is e.l.f. and it's already a cheap brand to begin with, but I know that these probably were more than $1 to begin with, right? So we'll try it. Why not? And the second e.l.f. item I found in the Dollar Tree was this lip lock pencil. It is clear. It's basically to help keep your lipstick in place, help keep it from feathering, and maybe help keep it on just in general. So why not? It's $1. And on to this Maybelline item I found, which I am very happy to have found this, and this might have been probably the item I was the most excited to find. It is Super Away Lip Color Remover. Now, I wear a lot of matte lipsticks. I know you guys know that by now, and literally some lipsticks I have to scrub off when I get home. So I figure this might make it a lot easier. So I was pretty excited about this. Now, this isn't in any drugstore I have seen. I have never seen a product like this. I didn't even know they really had lip color removers until I went to the Dollar Tree. So I don't know if this is a discontinued item that they're no longer carrying, or if it was just overstock. I don't know. But it was at the Dollar Tree, so I bought it. Now I'm going to show you a few things I bought that are distributed and I think made by the Dollar Tree, but they looked really interesting, and for $1 I was actually pretty excited. So first up is just a standard white sanding block for my nails. Looked pretty professional for the price. These look a lot similar to the ones that you would get just in the nail salon, the ones they would use in the nail salon, so I figured for $1, even if it was okay, it's $1. So another dollar store brand item I found but was pretty happy about was these nail brushes. I mean, you get 2 for $1, and I know even the good ones I buy, I ruin them pretty quick. So I mean, these are just good for even backups or just to keep in the shower as extra or whatever, but it was $1. Also, something else I found at the Dollar Tree that I thought was very interesting were these microfiber facial scrubbers. Like literally little cloth circle buffers to extra clean your face. The one makeup item I found that was not name brand at the dollar store was this BB cream. Who isn't going to buy and try a dollar BB cream? If it's really terrible, it was $1. Hello? I mean, I never like to judge anything until I try it because I have tried really inexpensive brands that have had fabulous products. I've tried really expensive things that have been garbage. So you just never know. I always try to tell people, never judge a book by its cover. If you can get a BB cream for $1 and try it, you're out $1. Just try it. But yeah, we did get this in, I got this in light, and the packaging reminds me a lot of the L'Oreal BB cream packaging, so that's a thing. Another thing that piqued my curiosity was this grapeseed face mask. First of all, the grapeseed really got my attention because grapeseed is really good for your skin. So it also has aloe in it and collagen, other things that are just amazing to put on your face. So I figured for $1, you know, it's just, I pay $1 for masks at Walmart and like them. So I thought for all the good ingredients this has, that it would definitely be worth a try. And the last thing I bought was this hot oil treatment kit here. I've never seen hot oil treatments at the dollar store, so I thought this would also be worth a go. And that pretty much sums up my dollar store beauty haul. Yeah, like I said before, and I know I repeat myself a lot, check out the dollar stores, your outlet bargain stores. The things that you can find there are amazing. I'll tell you a story really quick. At my local Big Lots store, my favorite powder a couple years ago was the Olay CoverGirl powder. And they, of course, CoverGirl discontinued it. I think they were like $15, $16 at the drugstore. I found them for about $6 after they discontinued them at Big Lots, and I bought every single one of my shade so that I had them. So I'm just saying, you know, don't count these stores out. Like I said, I know a lot of my friends and family are bargain hunters like me, but if you're not, do it. Just try it. You don't have to go to those stores all the time, but I do browse these stores every once in a while, and I can find such great deals on things, and it makes me so happy to save money. And, you know, if I can save you guys money, that's great too. So give it a try sometime. It is really fun to find products you love at cheap, low prices. What is the best dollar store find or outlet find that you have found? Let me know, and let me know if there are any stores that I didn't mention that you go to that are great for this sort of thing. I would love to know. Like I said, I do pride myself on budget-friendly things and bargains and stuff like that, so I would love to know what you guys think about this stuff. And as always, if you like what I do and you like this channel and you like these kind of videos, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe below. You can follow me over on Instagram, same name as here, and if you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to talk about, or if you really like these kinds of videos, you can always comment down below and let me know. So I will see you guys in my next video. Have a good day, guys. Bye!